Hello and welcome to part 2 of a 24-part series wherein we unbox the new Onslaught expansion one booster at a time. We can't believe no one has thought of this before. All those mugs doing it in a single video. We can stretch this thing out to cover almost a month of content. Onslaught from Playfusion, the gift that keeps on giving. At the end of the video we will show you how Playfusion has solved the problem of other people scanning your cards. But our first card of the day is Gorglaive Blood Warrior, which we saw in our first video. Happy to have more of those. Next it is Spectral Lure, which we have also seen before. Definitely a card we can find a use for 3 of. Ooh, Fireball. This was in the Playfusion Onslaught Q&A, and a nice neutral spell for those that wish they could have more than 3 arcane bolts. Note the Actu tag, meaning it is a realm spell. Fireball, guess which realm? Go on, guess. Arcane Corrasion was on the Playfusion stream. It is similar to Fireball but for order, and look at that reach. As long as your wizard isn't in a corner, all 4 lanes are highlighted, and as we see a proliferation of warrior only champion decks, this can go up to 9 damage fairly frequently. And clearly someone at Playfusion has a geography degree if they're slinging around terms like corrasion. Bet they never thought they'd use that word after leaving university. Hacking Mournfang Pack is another destruction card from the Playfusion stream. It is a staple TikTok damage card with the new Ogre tag, and we can't wait to see more of those. Plus, destruction has quite the affinity for beasts. Azurite Halo. Azurite meaning of Azir, which is the realm of the heavens. And it's another unspoilt card. Notice the unrevealed card from the previous pack was also an order card. This grants 2 turns of potential backlash. If you are troubled by slashing screamers, charging blood crushers, charging black knights, or worst of all, sweeping gore grunters, this will definitely bestow some hefty retribution. Welcome to the Uncommons, champions. We saw a price to pay on the Beasts of War reveal. This is so easy to pull off. You can remove one of your opponent's units with Blood Hunt or Charging Blood Crusher, or one of your own with Reckless Juggernaut or Gaze of Khorne, or even Gift of Change. And as Chaos now has 16 spells, like all the alliances, there is plenty to choose from. But it doesn't have to be a Chaos spell, as 10 new realm spells were added to the 2 existing neutral spells. And speaking of neutral spells, what a segue! Mirror Pool is a huge upgrade to Tactical Formation. You don't have to play it on a champion you want to swap, and no one needs to be disengaged. Swapping champions is good, but moving around their revealed blessings can be a game changer. Cursed Glaive Acolyte was on the Playfusion forums, and it continues the subtle themes of chaos and magic. It's not a lot of damage, but if you can get your timing correct and put this between 2 spells, you can more than double the damage. And our rare is Beatback. Yet another card with movement, but it moves your opponent's units instead. That is unusual, and the free action means it pays for itself. If you have a champion with the right corners, you could use this to help you rotate them 3 times in 1 turn. Moving on to our guaranteed blessings and champions. This is a neutral blessing, which was one of the big features of this set. All these new blessings are tied to a particular realm. Notice this is Gairan, the realm of life, and it's a rare. If you get this out early game, it can make a real difference to your survivability. Oh my word, it's Lady Olinda in our second pack. Wow. Remember we mentioned a spirit only deck? Well, she is definitely going to be one of the keystones. But wait. This is literally a god pack, as we have 3 rares in a row. Talk about value for money. Will it be 4? It's only an uncommon, but a foil Thundering Concussor, as revealed by Team Covenant. How useful is it to stop abilities? And only the abilities of 1 out of 4 champions. It does seem situational. Well, what a pack that was. It's a good job we are going to do these one at a time, as I need to lie down. So we have seen it is possible to get 3 rares in 1 pack, but still no sign of a booster card. Find out what further surprises lie in wait in the next 22 parts of this series. Probably best to scan in Lady Olinda though. And this is where the excitement began. We tried all sorts of backgrounds, from our trusty plank of wood to carpets to white paper to hand-holding and daylight, incandescent, fluorescent, outdoor, indoor. Clearly we had stumbled upon Playfusion's new method of keeping your scans safe, by making every card ever unscannable. This Iron Lady was not for scanning. But after downloading this morning's update and placing the phone on a tripod next to morning daylight, it worked. This is the only card we have scanned so far. It looks like all the cards available to our patrons are unclaimed, minus the ones we show you in these videos. Scans for the Scan God!